Hello there everybody, and welcome back to what I'm going to call a cache stuffing, but it's also a bit of binder reorganisation because I have a few new binder topics that I would like to add to all of my binders. So I'm going to start off with replacing two things that are in this binder. So this is currently my sort of day-to-day binder, and as you may remember, I added a household and a work envelope right at the back of this particular binder. So I'm just going to get my household one. I'm going to put the household one in the household envelope because that makes sense, and I'm just going to replace this paperwork one with the work one that I've created. So that is that. So that's those two all sorted. That's that for now. Let me move those out of the way. So I then have these new particular what's the word? Topics, if you like. So I've got challenge, Lego, GoPro, camera and flip the doubloon. Now Lego, camera and GoPro are going to be very, very slow progress. I'm going to call them sinking funds, but they're going to be very slow progress. They're not going to get that much every so often. So please do not be surprised if these do not get money very often. These are like long-term goals that I want to try and start working towards. The only reason I have camera in those options is because my camera's started showing an error. I don't know whether I'm going to have to get it repaired or whether I'm going to just look at another camera. So I've started a camera fund just so that if I need to, I can either get it repaired or buy a brand new camera. And then I have flip the doubloon and a challenge envelope. So those are probably going to make it into, I'm going to call it my 4.5k challenge, but also my challenges kind of binder. Now I do have the emergency fund in here. I have the mini savings challenge, which has £5 in it. I can't remember what that's from. Can't remember why there is £5 in there. Not sure. I will have to figure that out because I don't know where the little card's gone for that. Don't know. I think I did have a card in there originally, which was 50p's. Ah, maybe that's it. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's the finished 50p challenge in there. So that mini savings challenge may or may not. I'm going to actually take that out and I'm going to put the challenge in there. So that £5 is something I've already saved for a challenge. And then flip the doubloon needs to go in here as well. So I need an envelope, which I did just put here. I have to pop all the little dots out because I haven't done that in these yet. Pardon the patience. Let me just throw them in my bin. Okay. So, from, I want to say budgeting B, or something similar. Where have I put it? I had it nice and ready, and now, there it is. From the, I don't know whether I've got it on here, Budget with Honey. I bought a Flip the Doubloon challenge, and I haven't unwrapped it yet. This says, thank you for supporting my small business. It's, oh, throwing it everywhere. It's nicely wrapped in like bee tissue. Well, I wouldn't even call that plastic bee wrapper, I would call it. So if I take that off very, very carefully, we are going to rip the sticker, but that's okay. And then we take it out of the packaging. Let me put that over there. So we have a doubloon, which has a chest on one side, a pirate skull on the other. I thought this would be quite a nice challenge. And then you get a little challenge card, and you can fill in how much you would like each one to save you. So I believe it's Iris Budgets I've been watching do hers. She's been doing 5 for a skull and crossbones and 10 for a chest, and I believe I am going to aim for the same. So we're going to have a flip the doubloon at the back. Oh, I do like the little challenge she sends. I'm going to tuck that in the back of my binder, she says, throwing it on her desk. Tuck that in the back of my binder. So, flip the doubloon is going to go in its own little envelope. can get it to fit. She throws it on the floor. Of course she does. Okay, so I'm going to slide that in there. I'm going to flip the doubloon sign in front, and then the actual doubloon is going to go in the envelope so that I know where it is. And then I'm going to add that to the back of the 4.5k challenge binder, because then I can start putting money towards it. So this is like the 4.5k plus a couple of extra challenges in there. So that's that one all sorted. Move that over here. And then I'm going to quickly do this one. Now this one mostly was sinking funds and long-term goals. But what I'm going to do, because a lot of this gets digitally stuffed now, I'm thinking I might create... I'm going to put 3 envelopes in the front of here, but I'll be back in one moment. Okay, I am back. So I'm thinking, because a lot of this gets digitally stuffed, I might remove these from this binder for now. The only one I'm actually going to leave in there is the 1k challenge, because I do use that one on a regular. But I'm going to remove all of the others because I don't generally use them. I'm going to put... what do I need? I need camera, I need tech, and I need Lego. So I need 3. What I'm going to do for now, I'm going to pinch the envelopes from here, because it'll save me having to punch all the holes out of the new ones. So let's put them in priority. So camera can go at the back. That one's got savings sat on the front. I'm going to I will probably put these envelopes back in. Let's go tech fund can go in front of camera for now, and then the Lego can go at the front. Lego can join at the front. So these are going to be like my long-term goal binders. So I've got Lego, a GoPro tech fund, and a camera fund. And those are just long-term goals. Once the 1k is complete, I can focus more on these. That's probably the best way to do it. So I'm going to just move those out of the way. I will be probably putting those back in the binder, but I'm just going to move those out of the way for now. Okay, so I did also notice from that little bee opening I just did, I found a little bee that had fallen on the floor. I'm not sure whether it was stuck to something, but I now have a little stick-on bee. So I might stick that to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll stick that somewhere. Right, so what I'm going to do is I have a bit of money over here on the side. I have 140 plus 90, so I should have, if I can do maths correctly, 230. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230. £230 right there. £80, sorry, no, £90 of this is leftover holiday money that I am going to redistribute into certain envelopes. Some of the money that was also left over from holiday digitally, so I had £71.60 in total left over from holiday in terms of digital money. £21.60 went into my month ahead envelope, and £50 has gone straight back into a holiday envelope, because even though I'm not officially planning the same holiday next year, I want to put a bit of money aside just in case I do go on holiday next year. So I've started a holiday fund. So first things first, let's do my standard binder, which is the purple one. So I'm going to move the other ones just to the side. Clothing. Clothing is going to get £10. Let me split these into 10s and 5s so that I know what I'm doing. Let me move that out of the way. Clothing is getting 10. So let's take a 10 and put it into clothing. These are just going to get ticked over. Spending is going to get its usual 40 because I allow myself £10 a week. So 10, 20, 30, 40. 10 of this will go straight into my purse to start this week. So what I'm going to do is I'll do that actually on camera. So 10 of this can go straight into my wonderful Stitch purse. Just do it so you can't see anything. Pop that in there. There we go. So that's my £10 for this week until next Friday. So spending all done. Self-care, nothing left in here, so there's going to get £10 just to kick it off again. Adventures, also nothing left in there because I used quite a bit of that on holiday, so £10 can go back in there. Birthday, I do not need to add anything to. Occasions, I'm not adding to. Household, I'm going to add another 10 in case I decide I need anything. Household can include things like medicines, etc. if I need anything. And then the work binder is going to also get £10 towards anything I need. That's that one all done. We're then going to work on... Let's do that one, actually. What I'll do, I'll stuff the 140 first, then I might have to go back and stuff some money in case I've forgotten. So the 1k challenge isn't getting any money. Lego fund, this is getting 10. What I'll do actually, that should be 10.90. Right, I think that's right now. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to stuff out of my normal money for now, and then I'll do the leftover holiday money in a minute, which is what's here. That's the 90. So 20 is going into... No, sorry, 10 is going into Lego. Tech is going to get 20. Like I say, these are just going to get money every so often when I've got it spare. And then camera is also getting 20. So that is my money for the month stuffed, if you see what I mean. Then I'm going to pop back to this one, because I need to put 10 from my leftover holiday money into clothing. I'm going to do it in 2 5s this time. So that's that one. I don't need that binder anymore. Then I need this one again. So 1k isn't getting anything from this. Lego is getting 20 from the holiday money left over. So I'll pop that in there. Tech is also getting 20 left over from the holiday money. And camera is also getting 20 left over from holiday money. Cool. And then the £20 that is left is actually going towards the 4.5k challenge, which I do have some change for. The 50p I'm going to have to put in there. So I technically have £23 for the 4.5k. But because I'm very good at saving coins, I had £2 that has been left in here the entire time I've been on holiday. So I have £25 for the 4.5k. So what I'm going to do, if I can remember where I've just put my dice, they are there. So let me move that out of the way. Getting a bit messy today, sorry about that. So I need the 1 to 4 dice. I need the 1 to 6 dice, which I think is that one. I need the 1 to 8 dice, which I believe might be that one. Yep. Okay. I'm going to roll just those 4 dice that I've just picked. Oh. Only 3 dice. How many dice? 1, 2. Oh yeah, okay. Right, so let's roll all the dice and then we'll figure out what we're doing. So, first roll. First envelope's getting 3. Second envelope is going to get 6. Then we have a 3 in the 8-sided and a 7 in that one. What's that? 10, 16, 19. Okay, we're good. So, first envelope is getting £3. So let's put 3 in. Is that going to work? I hope so. And then I need a pen to cross out a 3. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a 2 and a 1. Because then it's less numbers. That one's done. So next is a 6. So I can put a 10 in and take out 4. So let's cross off a 6. That one's done. And then this one needs 3. That one can have a 3 crossed off. And then that one needs 7. So let's take 3 out and put a 10 in. You might see the odd piece of paper in here. It's just to give me an amount of how much was in here before I went on holiday, because I wanted to take all the coins out. So I added 7 there. Let's cross that out. There we go. So I have, what's that, £6 left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that £6 for another time, because this is ticking over nicely. And I don't think, what did I say I'd got? £6. What I could do, no, I'll leave flip the doubloon this time. I'll do that next time. So that is all sorted. Hope you've enjoyed the cash stuffing. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.